What are some examples of parallel play? Have you ever noticed children playing side by side, yet not directly interacting? This is known as parallel play, and it is especially common among children, including those with autism spectrum disorder. Understanding this type of play can help us support social development in children. So, what are some examples of parallel play? Let's take a closer look. First, consider a scenario where one child is playing with toy cars. They might sit next to another child who is also playing with cars. However, instead of racing or sharing the cars, each child focuses on their own activity. One child might be lining up their cars in a row, while the other is making a track. They are engaged in similar activities but are not interacting directly. Next, think about building with blocks. Two children might sit next to each other, each constructing their own tower. They may occasionally glance at each other's creations and even comment on them, but they are not collaborating on a single structure. This allows them to enjoy their own space while still being aware of one another. Another great example is drawing or coloring. Children might sit side by side at a table, each working on their own picture. They may show their artwork to each other from time to time, but they are not working together on one piece. This kind of play encourages creativity while allowing for individual expression. Parallel play can also be seen in more adult contexts. Imagine one person reading a book while another works on a crossword puzzle in the same room. They might occasionally share thoughts or comments, but they are both focused on their own tasks. This illustrates how parallel play can extend beyond childhood. For children with autism spectrum disorder, parallel play is particularly beneficial. It provides a low-pressure environment where they can observe their peers and learn social cues without the stress of direct interaction. This type of play acts as a bridge between solitary play and more interactive forms of play. By engaging in parallel play, children gradually become more comfortable with social interactions. They learn to appreciate the presence of others while still feeling secure in their own space. This is an important step in developing joint attention, which is the ability to share focus on an object or activity with another person. In summary, parallel play is a vital part of social development for children, especially those with autism spectrum disorder. Through examples like playing with cars, building with blocks, drawing, or even reading, children can learn valuable skills at their own pace. Understanding and encouraging parallel play can help create a supportive environment for all children as they navigate their social worlds.